baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Voyagers of Oakland taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Seattle. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Right to the air is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Here's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. They'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Voyagers are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. I think you'd have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man, had something to do with that.
As well as the architect of this stadium. Combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On third down, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
No, we changed it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second down.
Jackson.
The 47-yard line.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play.
Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move to third and long, then here, just nothing available, and he's got to throw it away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. After one, it's 9-0.
Voyagers 9. Seahawks nothing.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it second down and 12. Howell down to throw it. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score with the defense doing something like that.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to score, but they feel good about their chances.
Good. They like that pressure. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. 2. Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. 38-yard line.
Jackson now. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. 22 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
3. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can bring big.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown at his NFL debut. And the Voyagers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Howell throwing on third down here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Howell going to go for it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On third down, here's Walker. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Hardman on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
First down and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
13.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Voyagers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Voyagers 25. Seahawks nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bold.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Howell's throw into the hands of Fant. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Howell. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. After the interception, here's Jackson being chased out left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Howell from the gun. Going deep for Walker. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield.